Hey, Dustin Tibbetts with Passport to Wall Street. We're going to talk about our stock play of the week today. And so if you're interested, here's what we're going to talk about. The stock is in the retail space. It is called Ulta Salon, and it's a rather pricey stock. So we're going to talk about maybe a potential options trade here to bet on the long side. And we'll talk about what the technical traders are looking at. So let's pull up the chart here real quick. The symbol is ULTA that we're looking at, and what the technical traders like to do is play for these breakouts. Now, if you look at other retail stocks right now, today was actually a really good day for them, but there are a handful of them that are really pushing to try to break out or have just currently broken out. If we go over to AutoZone, you can see that same picture right here where it's breaking out of this range. You had a series of higher lows going into it. People love to see that. And so there's a few others, but we're talking about Ulta Salon today, or Ulta Beauty is the name of the company. It's a retail store focused on cosmetics and whatnot. And so what the belief here is that technical traders are going to buy this aggressively over the highs here. There will be no known resistance, and the stock should rather quickly be able to make it up to the 270 number. Now, if we go over to the option chain here, what we're looking at is playing a little more conservative here. We're looking at buying the 260 and then selling the 265 calls at that point. Now, we don't want to do it just yet, so we're actually waiting for the stock to break out first, which means you got to see it move above the 261.40, and what that'll mean is that we'll have a long call spread wrapped sort of in between the price. So 261.50, let's call it. If we go over here and we say at that point we buy the 260 and we sell the 265, hopefully for somewhere right around 245 to 265 would be the price range, then what we're looking for is for this stock to very easily get over 265 in the next 29 days, preferably a lot further than 265, for us to collect as much of a profit out of that 250 of potential profit that we can. Now let's look at the charts real quick here, because you have 265 on the charts. You can see is a very tiny move for Ulta Salon. So our belief in taking this trade is that when the technical traders come to buy it, they're going to buy it all the way up to 270, which will really help us out. So the stock play of the week is Ulta, and we're going to use a long call spread when it breaks out, of course, and we'll play it then. We'll keep you posted on it. But if you like the idea of playing this sort of recent strength in the retirement space, in the retail space, then Ulta Salon is one great way to do it. Take a look at names like O'Reilly Auto Parts, AutoZone, Macy's, Kohl's, all looking pretty good there in the mix as well. Oh, Advanced Auto Parts, also one of those sub-retail stocks that is also doing well. I wish you well, and we will talk to you soon.